Hi. My name is Alina. And if you told me 5 years ago that my own sister would destroy my life, I would have laughed in your face. Because back then, she was my best friend. My safe place. The one person I thought would never hurt me. Her name is Lila. And this is the story of how she stole everything I had, my family, my marriage, even my reputation. But this is also the story of how I rose from the ashes, and how the truth finally came out. Lila was always the golden child. Prettier. Louder. More outgoing. I was the quiet one. The planner. The responsible one. She got away with everything growing up. But I didn't mind. I loved her. When she cried, I wiped her tears. When she failed, I protected her. When she was broke, I gave her money. She wasn't just my sister, she was my person. So when I got married to Daniel, my college sweetheart, and she asked to stay with us for a few weeks after a breakup, I didn't even hesitate. I didn't know that opening my door meant opening the gates of hell. At first, it was little things. She started dressing differently around the house, tighter, shorter, more revealing. I laughed it off. Let her feel pretty again, I thought. Then Daniel started coming home later. Hiding his phone. Tuning me out. And Lila? She was always there. Laughing. Smiling. Stirring the pot in quiet ways. She made comments like, "Daniel deserves someone who really sees him. You don't even cook for him anymore. I feel sorry for him sometimes." But I trusted her. I trusted them both. Until one day, I walked in on her sitting on his lap in the living room. They jumped apart like nothing happened. Told me I was crazy. Why would we ever? Alina, you're paranoid. And somehow, I believed them. That was my biggest mistake. 2 weeks later, during a family barbecue, everything exploded. In front of my entire family, my parents, aunts, cousins, friends. Lila stood up, crying, shaking, and said, "I have to tell the truth. Alina has been cheating on Daniel for over a year." She pulled out fake screenshots. Fake texts. She even created a fake email address in my name where she confessed things. She sobbed. Hugged my mom. Daniel stood by her side, holding her hand. I remember standing there, frozen, trying to breathe. Trying to speak. But my voice didn't work. No one looked at me. No one believed me. Not even my own mother. They called me a disgrace. Said I'd broken a good man. Lila moved in with Daniel the next week. My father blocked my number. My cousins unfollowed me. Even my best friend of 10 years sent me a message. "Whatever you're going through, I hope you get help." I lost everything. My home. My family. My marriage. I moved into a one-room apartment in the bad part of town. I worked 2 jobs just to survive, cleaning offices in the morning, waitressing at night. I cried every night. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. Some nights I stared at my ceiling for hours thinking, what did I do to deserve this? I stopped speaking to anyone. I deleted all my social media. I was just existing. And the worst part? I still missed my sister. That's the sick part about betrayal, it never comes from enemies. Eventually, I started writing in a journal. Just to keep my mind from breaking. Then I started recording short videos, just for myself. My face looked empty in the beginning. But each day, I spoke a little louder. One day, I posted a video online. Anonymous. No names. No details. Just me, saying, "What do you do when the person who destroyed you was your own sister?" It blew up. Thousands of comments. Strangers saying they believed me. People who'd gone through the same. And suddenly, for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel crazy. One night, I got a message on Instagram. It was from an old friend of Daniel's. He said he couldn't sleep anymore. That he'd kept something for too long. He sent me screenshots. Real ones. Chats between Daniel and Lila weeks before the divorce. Talking about how they'd frame me. How she'd fake screenshots. How he'd testify against me so no one would believe her. It was all there. Everything. So I posted it. Everything. Every message. Every date. Every receipt. No rage. No insults. Just facts. And it went viral again. This time, people saw the real story. My inbox was full. Reporters reached out. Even mental health pages reposted it with captions like, "Narcissists don't destroy people. They destroy the truth." And then something unbelievable happened. My cousin messaged me. "I'm so sorry. We were wrong." My aunt came to my job and hugged me in tears. Even my mom, the same woman who cursed me, showed up at my door, crying, holding my childhood teddy bear. She said, "I lost a daughter, not because of you, but because I refused to see her for who she really was." As for Lila, Daniel left her. Turns out, she cheated on him too. With his boss. She lost her job. Her apartment. Her reputation. Nobody wanted to be around her anymore. She tried to call me. I didn't answer. I never will. Today? I'm not rich. I'm not famous. But I'm happy. I have peace. I started a small online business. I reconnected with people who actually love me. And most importantly, I trust myself now. To anyone watching this who's ever been lied about, manipulated, blamed for something you didn't do, I see you. I believe you. And I promise, the truth always wins. Sometimes karma is slow. But it never forgets.